Welcome to the ultimate masterclass on one of the aquarium hobby's absolute most vibrant and beloved freshwater residents. Today, listen, we aren't just talking about keeping fish alive. We are talking about engineering a world where they can truly flourish.
So I have a quick question for you. Are you ready to completely move past basic survival minimums and actually step into the role of a dedicated, welfare-first ecosystem builder? Because when you provide the right environment, mollyfish are not just pets, They become the active, colorful centerpiece of a totally dynamic aquatic world. Let's dive right in and build that world.
Okay, here's our blueprint for today's explainer. First, we'll meet the mollyfish. Then we'll jump into creating their ideal habitat, managing their social needs and tank mates, handling their diet, keeping up with health and maintenance, and finally, we'll cover responsible breeding. Section 1. Meet the mollyfish, the biological profile. Let's start by understanding the unique biology of these fantastic fish, which belong to the Posilidae family. Now, the absolute most crucial number to keep in mind here is 4.5. That is the maximum size in inches that adult mollies can reach under the right conditions. And within that fairly compact size, you get an incredible variety of types. You've got the classic black molly, the really impressive sailfin with its giant boat sail-like dorsal fin, the spotted Dalmatian, the totally unique balloon molly, and the elegant lyra tail. And this brings us to their lifespan, 5 years. These are highly adaptable, truly hardy fish, but reaching that 5-year mark, well, that requires a real commitment from you. It requires a high-quality, low-stress environment. See, they literally fade in color when they get stressed out, so a vibrant, long-lived molly is a direct reflection of your care.
To manage your ecosystem properly, telling the boys from the girls is vital. The males are smaller, maxing out right around 3.5 inches. They're skinnier, they boast much brighter colors, and honestly, most importantly, they have a long, pointed anal fin called a gonopodium. The females, on the other hand, are larger, up to that 4.5 inches, with a noticeably rounder abdomen and a very distinct fan-shaped anal fin. Keep that pointed versus fan-shaped fin in mind, all right? It's going to be absolutely crucial for our tank dynamics later on.
Moving on to Section 2, creating a thriving habitat, the environmental build. Let's construct a world where your fish will actually thrive. Okay, the absolute foundational requirement here is tank size. You might hear people say that a 10-gallon tank is the minimum. Well, we are bypassing that completely. 10 gallons is just mere survival. For a true welfare-first, thriving community, you want a 20-gallon tank or even larger. Mollies also desperately need hard, alkaline freshwater. The parameters are a pH of 7.5 to 8.5 and a high water hardness of 15 to 30 DGH. And keep that temperature consistently tropical, right in that sweet spot between 72 and 78 degrees Fahrenheit.
Now, beyond the water chemistry, they need a really structured physical habitat. While mollies are surface swimmers, they are naturally kind of timid. They need dense foliage. Think tall background plants like Anubianana and shorter foreground plants like Java fern. Add in some caves and rock formations over a sandy, pebbled substrate. This gives them immediate places to retreat and just de-stress. And because they prefer slow-moving waters, you have to ensure your filter provides adequate biological filtration without creating a stressful high-flow current in the tank.
Section 3. Social needs and tank mates, community dynamics. Now that the tank is built, let's explore their social lives.
I want you to burn this golden rule into your memory. Seriously, you must maintain a strict ratio of 1 male to 4 females. Why? Because male mollies frankly have zero chill. They have one thing on their minds, and they will relentlessly pursue females to mate. If your ratio is 1-to-1, the female will literally be harassed to death from sheer exhaustion and stress. Spreading one male's attention across 4 females keeps the peace. It's non-negotiable.
Mollies are incredibly sociable schooling fish, and they thrive alongside other peaceful species. Great tank mates include other livebearers like guppies, plotties, and swordtails. Schooling fish like danios and tetras are fantastic too, as well as gouramis and anglefish. You can even add a fun little cleanup crew of snails and algae-eating crabs. Just avoid fin nippers or highly aggressive territorial fish that will cause your mollies to just hide in those caves we built all day long.
Section 4. Varied diet and feeding, nutritional needs. Let's shift our focus to their day-to-day nourishment.
So mollies are true omnivores and they need a really diverse menu.
In the wild, they are constantly grazing on plant matter and hunting tiny invertebrates. In your tank, natural algae is actually a staple. If your tank is too clean, you'll need to supplement with algae wafers, blanched spinach, or zucchini. Then balance that greens-heavy diet with high-quality flakes and protein-rich treats like live or frozen bloodworms and brine shrimp. Variety is the absolute key to bright colors and robust immune systems.
But listen, it's not just what you feed them, it's exactly how you feed them. Follow these strict, actionable steps. Step 1, feed a small pinch twice daily. Step 2, the 2-minute rule. Ensure all food is consumed within exactly 2 minutes. If there's food left over, you've fed too much. Overfeeding dangerously overloads their delicate digestive systems and causes rotting food to just foul up your pristine water quality. We definitely don't want that.
This brings us to Section 5, Health and Routine Maintenance, Vigilance. Let's talk about disease management and spotting warning signs early.
Let's quickly look at the big 3 common ailments. First up is itch, which is characterized by these white, salt-like spots right on the body. You'll actually notice the fish aggressively rubbing against rocks to scratch the parasites. Second is velvet, which looks like gold or rust-colored cysts, and this causes darting behavior followed by severe lethargy. Finally, fin rot. Ragged, frayed, or milky-colored fins. Now, fin rot isn't a parasite. It's a direct bacterial result of poor water quality and chronic stress.
So, what is the protocol when this happens? Isolate and purify. Quarantine sick fish immediately. Don't wait around. Move them to a separate tank to prevent a community-wide outbreak. Now, the ultimate preventative is maintaining pristine water parameters through regular water changes. But when illness does strike, swift quarantine and targeted, specialized treatments are absolutely mandatory.
Section 6. Responsible breeding considerations. If you are keeping healthy male and female mollies, they are going to breed. It is just an inevitable reality of keeping live bearers.
And wow, do they breed incredibly fast. The male will court the female for a couple of days. Once successful, the gestation period is about 45 days. Female mollies are live bearers, meaning they don't lay eggs, they drop live, fully formed, free-swimming babies called fry. Once the fry are born, you have roughly 1 hour to remove the parents. Let's just say the Parent of the Year award definitely does not go to the mollyfish. They will actively hunt and eat their own young if you don't step in. It then takes about 2 months for the surviving fry to mature enough to eat standard adult food.
Consider this a stark warning, though. You really must be prepared. A single, healthy female molly can drop up to 100 live fry in a single birth. That is a massive population explosion for any tank. You have to take serious responsibility for this. Always have an ethical population plan before you ever put males and females together. Will you buy larger rearing tanks? Will you rehome them to a local fish store? Whatever you do, do not let your thriving ecosystem turn into an overcrowded, stressful nightmare. All right, let's recap our Welfare First blueprint with this ultimate checklist. We are committing to a minimum 20+ gallon habitat. We're maintaining 72 to 78 degree hard alkaline water. We are absolutely enforcing that strict 1-to-4 male to female ratio for social peace. We are providing a varied omnivore diet utilizing the 2-minute rule. We're practicing vigilant disease monitoring. And of course, we are executing ethical breeding management. By following these steps, you aren't just keeping a fish in a glass box. You're cultivating a vibrant slice of nature. The blueprint is now firmly in your hands. So, I leave you with this question. Take these expert standards, and what kind of spectacular, thriving world will you build for them today?